Welcome and join us on our journey as we interview everyday people and ask them that very question of who am I?
Who am I? Who am I?
Who am I? Alright, so my name is Jameelha Missick and I am from Freeport, Grand Bahama. So I began my career as a reporter at the Jones Communication Network. That's where I got my feet wet, where I got my start. And then eventually I relocated to Grand Bahama, where I was employed at the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas, better known as ZNS Northern Service. I stayed there for about 3 years. So following my stint at ZNS, I relocated to Nassau, and that's when I became employed at our News, and I worked there for quite some time, but now I've made my transition into the public relations field. So someone just asked me about this the other day. They said, did you always want to be a reporter? And I told them, no, this was not always a lifelong dream of mine. It was just something that I figured out that I was good at as I got older. And so in high school, I had to pick somewhere for me to do job training. I don't know if everybody is familiar with that, but I thought to myself, I was like, what are you good at? And so I said, well, I'm good at writing. I think I can talk. And so I said, let me try ZNS. And so I wrote that down on the paper and I went there for my job training and I ended up loving it. And I said, okay, I think that's what I want to do. I decided to pursue media journalism in college and I fell more in love with the craft. And so it was at that moment I knew, okay, this is what I want to do. And so my journalism career has been, I would say, pretty eventful. I've got to meet a lot of people, create contacts, network. You know, every day I'm meeting somebody new or I met somebody new. And so I think that I enjoyed it. I also got to travel. I went to a lot of the family islands, Turks and Caicos. I even went to Miami before for work. And so I think it opened a lot of doors for me and I was able to experience so much more than I probably would have if I was working or doing something else. So I feel like I have so many great accomplishments. I don't know if I can just say one, but something that I'm accomplishing now is that I'm getting my master's degree. It's taken me much longer than I probably wanted to, but I'm doing that now. And I feel as though there's still much more to come. You know, I'm still living. And so I'll just say that my greatest accomplishment is still yet to come. My greatest regret? That's actually a great question. I don't have many regrets. I feel as though, you know, a lot of things that happen in our life, we should use it as a lesson. And I also feel like if it was supposed to happen, then it happened. And so I don't really regret much. So the best advice that I would give to anyone is don't be afraid to move. Don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid to take chances. You know, no risk, no reward. I'm where I am today because I wasn't afraid to move. I've never been afraid to take a leap or to take a chance. And so I would say that if there's something that you're interested in doing, you know, don't worry about the noise in the market or who may have something to say about it. Just if you're determined to do it, I think that you should do it and just take that leap. You know, you never know where you will end up. So my unpopular opinion is that not all red women are bad women. Y'all need to stop saying that because that is not true. Now, if a red woman broke your heart, I am so sorry, but please stop saying that all red women are bad women. I'm sure that there are different complexions that are just as bad, and I don't want to say that because I'm a woman, but I don't feel like that's fair to us. It's not fair because I didn't get to choose which skin color that I was born, and so don't box me in that category. You all need to stop saying that. That's my unpopular opinion.
If you like what you saw, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and join us on our journey as we create more content on our way to getting our first play button.